Hey guys, welcome back to another video and welcome back to episode 2 of the Monoposto driver career mode. If you guys stayed for round 1, you'll remember that we had a pretty awful race. We were actually leading the race and we were in the podium positions, but until a terrible mistake meant that we finished the race with a DNF after we forgot to pit. But let's take a look at the driver standings after round 1. So we can see that Carlos Sainz is in P1 currently, ahead of Max Verstappen. And with the team standings, Alfa Romeo in P7. That's not really where we want to be this season. We can tell that the car definitely has pace to be a contender for around the top 5. But as we are going now for our qualifying lap, our teammate Valtteri Bottas once again in P10, and we've just finished our lap and we're now going for our hot lap. We can tell that yeah, as I mentioned before, this car is a contender for the top 5, even top 10 positions, maybe even a few podiums across the season if we can get a bit of luck on our side. So it's just about making sure that we can place the car correctly through these corners. This is a pretty easy track. Most of the track is, high speed, flat out with the DRS open. So you can see from the qualifying now, it is pretty close. The pole time is literally nearly less than half a tenth. So we just need to keep our car planted on the road and we can have a pretty decent qualifying, I can imagine. After now just coming through the final few corners now of this track, the Azerbaijan street circuit is now coming around this long right left-hander for the final corner. As we go onto the grass loop and we have an oversteering moment, that's definitely going to affect our lap as we now power down the main straight. The Ferrari engine not the best engine this season, so we might be lacking a bit in the straight line speed. But let's see where this lap puts us, and it's only P19, less than 1/10 of a second from the top 10. So we're going to try and go for another lap now, carry on the momentum as we tip a wheel in the grass there. It's not where we want to go. The car is sliding all over the place. We hit the wall, and for the second time running, we are out of qualifying. So now lining up on the grid for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, we have again opted to go for the mediums at the start of the race. We find that they're pretty decent tire to start the race on. We don't wear that often, but getting ready now for the 5 red lights, starting from P19. And it's lights out and away we go for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We get a pretty decent start. We can see Yuki Tsunoda in our sights as he makes contact with Nick De Vries. The two AlphaTauris have made contact. We take Oscar Piastri, Nick De Vries and Yuki Tsunoda all in one. Oscar Piastri gets past us, but Nick De Vries and Yuki Tsunoda both have damage after that contact. We're trying to pick off the McLaren now, sitting in the slipstream. Can we go around the outside? Can we go around the outside of De Vries as well? 2 cars in one corner. Not quite, but we still have the momentum on De Vries. Can we maybe move around the outside now? We're using a little bit of our ARS to help us there. We've got to run a Nico Hulkenberg as well in the Haas. Our car is much faster than the Haas this season, so this shouldn't be that much of a hard overtake. We're going wheel to wheel with Nico Hulkenberg now, through to the carousel. Who's going to come out on top? Are we going to back out? We're going to keep our nose in there. Hulkenberg is hanging around the outside of us. We nearly made contact. I'm sure we did make a little bit of contact there actually. We're trying to go down the inside now of Kevin Magnussen. We made up 5 positions at the start. And so now following Esteban Ocon and Logan Sargent. The starts have been our strong point this season, and we've proved it again, making 5 positions up on the start. We're now following Esteban Ocon down the main straight, using a little bit of VRS to help us. This should be pretty easy overtake. We're starting the slipstream now. The Renault engine, definitely not the best engine on the grid. The Ferrari engine more superior, and that's a pretty routine overtake for us. But Ocon is hanging it around the outside. I'm going to sticking those down in the inside, but we have to let him go. We aren't going to be taking any stupid risks and making an unnecessary dive bomb. But we've got an insane switchback on Ocon now. Logan Sargent and another car has both been ran into the grass by Pierre Gasly there. Gasly with a little bit of dirty defending there, but that's given us 2 more positions. And Gasly now with his dirty tyres, we could be able to pounce on him now, given this momentum that we have down the main straight. No DRS in there, but just yet down the straight, we were just outside 1 second. We're now going into the carousel, chasing down Pierre Gasly. We need to carry as much speed as we can through here to chase down the Alpine driver. We get a pretty decent exit there. We're going to stay in this slipstream for now and wait for the long range straight where we can make a move. We're trying to pick somewhere to go. We tried to stick a nose down the inside, but there was no space there. And Esteban Ocon, and they've made contact with Esteban Ocon. He came on our outside there, we understeered into the side of him. He's lost his front ring. We've lost half of our front ring over the second race in a row. We've lost our front ring before the race has even started. Our teammate Valtteri Bottas now trying to overtake us. We know our tensions are high with our teammate after the incident that we had in the first race where he crashed into us. We're now trying to make a move back on Esteban Ocon and our teammate. Who's going to come out on top here? It's really close race in here. We've got to run on Ocon and our teammate. Surely our teammate has to let us go now. He's on the hard. We got past our teammate Valtteri Bottas there, but he's still there. Why is he not letting us pass? We are the fastest car. As he sails onto the grass. What's he doing? Bottas, what's he doing? We've just been tagged as we come back onto the track.
What is it doing? Just think about what you want to do, because I'm really not comfortable racing this guy.
But moving away from the incidents at Alfa Romeo, it's Sergio Perez who takes the win at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, hitting back at Carlos Sainz at his win at the first round. So things are definitely getting heated in the championship. But as we can see for the standings now, Sainz still on top. Alfa Romeo, we've dropped down to P8. You guys are going to have to stay tuned for another video. Tensions are high with our teammate. Who's going to come out on top in this Alfa Romeo team battle? See you in the next video.